Today, I created a team of only centers. We've got some of the greatest bigs of all time on this squad, and I also added Wemby to the team. Not saying he's one of the greatest bigs ever, just thought it'd be fun to have him because he's 7'4" with guard-like skills. Obviously, our team has a lot of talent, but I think there will be a couple key challenges: keeping up with quicker guards and floor spacing. However, with so many high overall players, I think 2K is going to allow us to dominate, which is why I have to make this a little more challenging. We're going to be simulating 6 seasons. We're starting off in year 1 on 50 simulator difficulty, but every year I will up it by 10 until we reach the max simulator difficulty 100 for the final season. Will we be able to go 6 for 6 on rings like MJ? I guess we're about to find out. Here's the rotation Coach JJ Redick is running with here in LA. We've got Joker as the PG, which I think is a great decision. Embiid at the 2, Wilt at small forward, yeah, he's very athletic. Moses Malone at the 4, Hakeem at the 5. Then you've got Russell, Shaq, D-Rob, Ewing, and Wemby off the bench. Now that we know what the rotation is looking like, I think we're ready to get started. Thank you all so much for 75,000 subscribers. Another huge milestone. We are closing in on 100K. That is unreal to say. Thank you so much for the support. But to get there, I gotta keep begging for subscribers. So if you enjoy the content, I'd appreciate it if you sub to the channel. Or don't, it's up to you. Well, I didn't expect this, but we have a real chance to go 82-0. Clearly, these big men are not struggling at all in season number 1. Right on cue, we lost a game. Brunson pieced us up with 33 points. Are you kidding me, man? Who sold? I mean, 7 of 18 isn't great. 6 of 15 from Embiid. Of course, Embiid had to sell. It was a big game. Man, are we really about to go 81-1? Yes, we are. Shout out to coaching mastermind JJ Redick, winning coach of the year. Bill Russell is your defensive player of the year. He only averaged 3 points, but his role wasn't to score. We got plenty of guys who can score on this team, and you know that Bill's the ultimate winner. He was coming off the bench and won DPOY. That's elite. Jokic, All-NBA third team, 11 assists per game, proving he was the perfect PG for our squad. Now, Embiid actually led the team in scoring. I guess his floor spacing, he is the best shooter on the squad. That must have been really valuable for us. Hakeem Olajuwon led the team in rebounds, Jokic assists, Russell led in steals, and Hakeem led in blocks. As you can see, the numbers don't look too crazy because nobody was playing heavy minutes. We have so much talent, you kind of have to evenly distribute those minutes throughout the team. We had 8 guys in double figures, so a real team effort. Round 1, we got the Golden State Warriors, and that's an easy sweep, as you'd expect. Round 2, we got the Thunder. I'm wondering if we can go for a perfect 16-0 run. We sweep the Thunder. The Mavs got Draymond. He had to reunite with his buddy Clay. We sweep them. Only one team stands in the way of our perfect run. Luka actually won conference MVP in the losing effort. But it's the New York Knicks. Can we beat them and go 16-0? We're off to a good start. One more W and boom, we go 16-0. Hakeem led the way in the playoffs. It was Wilt rebounding, Jokic, just an elite playmaker. We know that. If only we didn't lose that one game in the regular season, we literally would have had the perfect year. Clearly, we got to make things more difficult, though. We're up in the difficulty to 60. But with Victor Wembanyama starting to get even better, I don't think we're going to struggle this year by any means. Once we get up to that like 70, 80, 90 difficulty though, that's where things could get a little ugly for us. Well, the simulator difficulty going up didn't affect us at all. We've only lost one game the entire year. It was to the Oklahoma City Thunder. We'll watch out for them in the playoffs. 2K just won't let me go 82-0 though, huh? Bill Russell repeats as Defensive Player of the Year. JJ Redick repeats as Coach of the Year. Jokic, All-NBA second team. And we're the number 2 seed with 81 wins. I bet I caught some of y'all who weren't paying attention. Of course, we were the 1 seed with that many wins. Embiid leading the way in scoring again. Big jump from Wemby, though. Up to 16 a game. He was our 3rd leading scorer off the bench. And this year, everybody besides Russell ended up averaging double figures. So 9 players in double figures playing that 2014 San Antonio Spurs type of basketball. Jokic led the way in assists, and we're ready to get these playoffs going. Round 1, we got the Pels. They picked up Harden, Zion, and Harden. Oh man, the local buffets. We go ahead and sweep them. Next up, it'll be the Rockets, led by Sengun. We sweep them. Dallas. Look at Shaq, man. What did they do to my guy's forehead? Golly! That thing's huge! No way his forehead's that big in real life, bro. Game 1 will go to us. We win game 2 as well. We're up 3-0. They got a game on us. Shout out to Dallas. But yeah, y'all aren't beating us. Oh, Detroit. They've been generationally garbage for so long. They finally get to the finals and they run into us. I'm so sorry. Game 1 will go to us. We're up to, yeah, they're not getting a game. We sweep them. Jokic, finals MVP. We're 2 for 2 on chips. And Embiid, man, I got to give him his props. I did not expect bro to be this good, but he has been that good. Our quest for a three-peat will be made more difficult as we go up to 70 simulator difficulty. Coming off an 81-1 season though, I mean, we should still be able to win like 75 games, even on a higher difficulty, I feel like. We've just been so dominant. Luka Doncic on the Warriors? Hey, as a Warriors fan, I don't mind that. Wembanyama, 6th man of the year. Hey, he might not be on the bench for long. 17 points off the bench. That's beautiful. JJ Redick, coach of the year, 75 wins. So we took a step back. Shout out James Harden. Still we're elite, of course. Jokic, 3rd team. Russell on all defensive first, but didn't manage to win that DPOY this year. Jokic led the team in scoring and assists this year, so clearly the best player here in LA, at least as of now. But Wemby in only 22 minutes gave us 17 points. Hakeem, he was playing very well off the bench too. Going into the playoffs, we got to take these teams more serious. We're definitely not unbeatable like we previously were. Harden's a 76. Time to retire, Unc. Wow, the Pels got a game on us, but we beat them in 5. Next up, it'll be the Dubs. Oh, Luka. He won the MVP on that team, but he couldn't even beat us once. Here's the Thunder. They're loaded. The Thunder always find a way to be stacked in these sims. Y'all know how that goes. But not stacked enough. We got Toronto in the final. They picked up Capella and Beal, made the finals. Wow. Game 1 will go to us. We win game 2 as well. They'll take game 3. Hey, we might have a series against Toronto. I'm a Simcast game 4. See if it's close. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got a series. We finally get a chance to watch our big men hoop. I feel like they're going to be overpowered in the hopping games. 114 to 114, 2:28 left. Let's go. Wembanyama's in the game. He's playing point guard. Look at Bill Russell in the Converses, man. It'll go into Hakeem. Hakeem to Embiid. Embiid's layup is good. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a lot of that. Just guys going to the post, layups, easy buckets. Here's Maggette with the ball. I don't know who this dude is, to be honest with you. He'll swing it to Quickly, but we can't keep up with the perimeter players. That could be an issue. Ball will go up to Olajuwon on the break. Man, get out the way. Y'all can't guard Hakeem. Did he just miss that? Was that just a brick? Oh my gosh, it was. Hakeem, bro. You can't be getting bullied. Hakeem Olajuwon is dream shaking, bro, and laying that up. What are we talking about? Scotty Barnes with the ball, and the Raptors will call timeout. Look at this lineup we have in. Wilt, Jokic, Embiid, Moses Malone, Shaq. Nah, this is crazy. Clint Capella with it. Capella swings it to Grady. It'll go to Quick in the corner. Quickly gets the screen from Scotty Barnes. Emmanuel drives. Great defense from the Joker. Who said we were too slow to keep up with perimeter players? Well, I did, actually. We'll give it to Shaq. Shaq, get off the three-point line. We're trying to run a 5-out offense with a bunch of big men. Jokic gets the layup. 4-point lead for your LA Lakers. Quickly down to Barnes. Scotty backing down Moses Malone. Ooh, good move from Scotty. I got to give credit where credit's due. That was a nice bucket right there. there. Here's Embiid with it. Joel down to Jokic. Oh, baby food. Come on, Joker. We missed. RJ's help, I guess, was enough for Jokic to miss that. Here's Barrett down to Barnes to Grady. It's poked away by Embiid. Embiid with the big block. Ball will go up to Jokic. Joker to Malone. Moses gets fouled. Joel Embiid, electric with the block. He's not going to be crying in Toronto like he was after Kawhi hit that shot. First one for Malone is good. Second one for Malone is also good. 4-point lead for your LA Lakers. Here's Scotty Barnes with it. Barnes crosses over, attacks the basket, swings it out to Quickly. Quickly almost throws it away. Barnes gets good positioning. Moses Malone, the snatch block. What did Paul George say? Ball game. A pair of huge blocks from Moses Malone and Joel Embiid seal the deal. Whew, that was fun, bro. And now we are up 3-1, one more W, and we will be champions for the third consecutive year. There it is, man, the three-peat. Moses Malone with 36. Come on, man. Jokic is the finals MVP. Wemby led the team in scoring for the playoffs. He's really auditioning for a starting role with this team. He wants to start. 22 minutes, averaging 17 points is crazy. And he did it on the biggest stage too, the playoffs. Now it is time to up the difficulty a little bit more. 80 simulator difficulty as we go for our fourth ring in a row. We saw the Raptors give us some real competition last year. Things are not going to get any easier from here. Nikola Jokic won MVP, averaging 16, 6, and 9. This is a Steve Nash type of MVP. No disrespect to Steve, man. We won 75 games. Is that the same amount as last year? I think so. Bill Russell, all defensive second this season. And Jokic led the team in scoring. Wilt was rebounding. Jokic also led the team in assists. Man. Wemby, he averaged 16 this year. Was our fourth leading scorer. And again, pretty much everybody was in double figures besides Bill Russell. D-Rob was close. We'll round up for him. Who we got in round one? The Phoenix Suns. Oh, jeez. Yeah, they're cooked. I'm sorry, Devin Booker. We're up 3-0. We sweep them. Next up, it'll be the Wolves. Ant Edwards. It's a 1-1 series. All right, Ant. Let's see what happens here in game 3. I don't think we've been down in a series throughout this entire video, and that trend will continue. We're up 2-1. Can we take a 3-1 lead, or will the Wolves tie it? Let's see. Okay, we take a 3-1. Yeah, we're going to get Memphis out of here, aren't we? Memphis. I meant Minnesota. We're taking on Memphis now. The Grizzlies. Ja Morant. AJ DeBonsta. How'd they get AJ? That's a big pickup for them. Their team looks good. Not as good as us, though. We sweep them. The Giddy Conference MVP. What in the world? The Bulls in the finals. They got Giddy coming off the bench, and he was the conference MVP. Wasn't RJ with the Raptors last year in the finals? A whole lot of stuff going on here. Not much of it makes sense. We win game 1 and 2 and 3. We get them out of here. Okay, that's another championship. 4 straight. We need 2 more to go 6 for 6. Right now, we're 4 for 4. No Wendy's. Ahaha. I said that joke too many times. It stopped being funny. Was it even funny the first time? Probably not. We're going up to 90 simulator difficulty. I'd be surprised if we won 70 games this year. 90 simulator difficulty is no joke. We won 67 games this year. I think we're going to have some real friction in the playoffs. Things are really going to be difficult for us. Oh, that was a W vocab word, wasn't it? Friction? The way I used that in context? Come on, man. Bro used a 3rd grade vocab word. Jokic, all NBA 3rd team. There's Bill Russell, an all defensive 1st. I'm worried about these playoffs, man. Wembanyama nearly scored as much as Joker while still coming off the bench. Joker led the team in assists. Yeah, we know what he does. Round 1, we got the Thunder. How are the Thunder the 8th? This team is nice. It's a 1-1 series. I'm telling y'all, we can't underestimate them. We're up 3-1. Okay, we could underestimate them. We cooked them. Next up, we got the Wolves. Minnesota, this should be pretty light for us. We sweep them. Now we got the Dubs. Okay. Luka Doncic, decent supporting cast, but I'm mainly worried about Luka, of course. It's a 1-1 series. They're up. This is our first time ever being down in a series. We can't go down 3-1. Lock in, fellas. All right, we get the win. 2-2 series. Game 5 on the way. Shout out to Wemby with 25. Our big men could suffer a big defeat here. We win game 5. One more W. We're going to the finals. Warriors come to play in game 6. We're going 7. It all comes down to this. Game 7 against Luka and company. And y'all really thought we were going to lose? Y'all really thought we were going to lose? Will Chamberlain, 24 points. And in the finals, it's the Orlando Magic. All right, Orlando. Maxi, Paolo. I'm simcasting every game because we're seeing now things are getting competitive. Game 1, big win. Wilt, big game. Keep that up for game 2. Ooh, Orlando came to play in game 2. We win this one, though. We played well late. 2-0 lead. If we win game 3, it's over. But the Magic, they knew that. They got the memo. They weren't going down 3-0. Game 4 on the way. Can Orlando tie it up? No, they can't. 24 from Embiid to lead the way. One more win, and we will have 5 chips in a row. We're going to close Orlando out in convincing fashion. Now it is time to go for the 6th and most difficult championship of the video. Has Joker won every single finals MVP? I believe he has. Yes, he has. It's time for the finale, the last dance, the last season. Let's up that difficulty. 100 max difficulty for the guys. Man, Wemby's still on the bench. That's crazy to me, but it's been working, so I guess we'll let Coach JJ do his thing. Cam Boozer MVP. Wembanyama, 6th man of the year, averaging 19 a game, and we only won 68 games this year. That might have been more than last year, though, so that's not too bad. All-NBA 3rd team for Joker. Bill Russell, all-defensive 2nd team. And we're still the number 1 seed. All right, that's encouraging for sure. Wemby led the team in scoring despite only playing 23 minutes and being off the bench. I guess that's just the perfect role for him. Y'all know what the stats are going to look like at this point. We've seen them year after year. Round 1, we got the Clippers. Oh, here we go. A battle of LA. The Clippers have De'Aaron Fox on the team. We're up 2-0 early, 3-0. They win game 4. Get them out of here in 5. Come on, man. Yeah, we can't lose to them. Next up, we got the Wolves. Elston, Harrington, and Edwards. Randall's still there. McDaniels, Jalen Duren. Good team for sure. We sweep them. Okay, it's been pretty easy so far. The Nuggets got Luka. Luka, why are you a team hopper, man? Luka Durant. Game 1 goes to them. Oh, this is going to be a problem. They got the MVP and they got Luka. Normally, Luka is the MVP. Game 2 is a win for us despite Boozer dropping 41. All right, let's get a game 3 win too. Or not. We're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. We need this one to tie the series. Oh my gosh, 171 on them. 2-2 series, game 5 on the way. Way to set the tone going into game 5 with the scoring outbursts from the guys. And we'll win game 5 as well. All right, one more W. We're going to the finals. Chance to go 6 for 6 on rings. We're going back to the finals. Shaq leads the way with 23. Embiid with the conference MVP. And it's the Wizards led by Alex Sarr. If we just beat the Nuggets, no way we lose to the Wizards. Game 1 is an LA win, 21 from D-Rob. That's the thing that's scary about our team. We have different guys who can step up on any given night. Game 2, we couldn't handle the Wizards. It's 1-1. Maybe I underestimated Washington. Game 3, we beat them. But the Wizards fighting back in game 4. Oh, they ran out of gas in this one. One more W. We will officially be 6 for 6. Wizards are going to extend the series, though. Game 6 on the way. You don't want to let Washington win this one. And we're not going to. 6 for 6 on rings. This squad was clearly very dominant. Victor Wembanyama, incredible stuff off the bench for us. And we win yet another NBA championship. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.